Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Welcome on in, Biff. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Crystal Wing. Welcome on in, Ruffles Von Borbin. Welcome on in, Zeph. Glad to have you, Sweepies. Welcome on in, Ilianos. Welcome on in, Kosai. Glad to have you. Ilianos, why are you having me scream at Zet's paws? Here, real quick, while I'm thinking about it, let me get this sneaky shout out in for Biff. If you're not following Biff the Moose, Biff heckin' super sweet bean. I'm gonna be a behaved rack today. You've already suggested that I go to Gary, so I think it's too late for that. This is the Crow, but how's everyone holding up? Happy Thursday. Heck, thank you, no problem. I'm always happy to shout out fellow streamer beans, and of course Biff, very sweet, very handsome, very smoochable. But yeah, it is Thursday, which means we're starting a little bit early. We start like an hour early on Thursday because, well, at the very least, I used to do lunch with friends, and then we moved it to dinner because of the fact that they are now forced to work fully in the office. So that's a whole thing. But it does mean that I get to hang out and start. Oh, hold up a moment. I gotta hide that yet. There we go. Hopefully everyone's week's been good though. I'm glad I haven't done anything with the game yet. Oh no, office work? Yeah, unfortunately. Anyways, I'm being oh. Yeah, oh. So this is all the stuff that we've collected yet. We've collected a decent variety of stuff. I mean, you know, hopefully everyone's week's been good. At least as good as office work can be for y'all. I have no idea where we were supposed to be going. When in doubt, I'm just gonna go back to Japan. I have a lot of just like incidental levels, I think, to like take care of. My social battery drops like a third. Oh no, what happened? Sometimes that will just happen though, where it's just like you're doing all right, and then like, you know, nothing necessarily noteworthy happens, but it's like you're trucking along, and then boom, social battery drained. All right, we're doing more big and round. Oh, this is a banquet invitation. Another go. That is too much food. Oh, we are joined by the noble lad today. He admires us, the king? Why, yes, of course he would. Donut, if you don't mind, why not lend him a hand? I have gone from being able to handle 3 hours to 80 minutes tops. Oof. You may roll whichever you please. For me, I think it depends a lot on the environment. Loud environments definitely, like, I can do those for a lot less than I can do, like quiet social environments. Like, in quiet social environments, I can basically do, like, forever, however long is needed. Am I redoing the same level? We're back. It's the castle again. And look, they have a banquet. Our noble youngster, he's grown so much. What? That's his little brother. They all have the same face. We cannot recognize them anymore. Please forgive our rudeness, that red armor is dashing. We happen to adore the color red as well. You must become quite big to pull off such a dashing look. Let's give you this much time to completely stuff your face. No party breaks, Donut. Eat every last drop on your plate. Make sure our noble acquaintance looks handsome in his armor. Alright, so it's the gainer level. But you know, I'm trying to think, like, there's not really a whole lot to report in terms of things that I did today. It's just like, I don't know, work existed and happened. It's because my neck is tethered to a PC by the cord. Love this voice. Listen, I feel like if you look at the king, he has to have the kind of like, he has to have like the snootiest voice possible. Ah, you in the fat level? Well, come on, no, I'm glad I have you, Sweet Bean. Does this to you. Turns you into a Katamari and rolls you into food that somehow gets absorbed into your body. Oh, come on, Instinctive. I'll go ahead, you Sweet Bean. Yeah, all things considered, relatively, like, laid-back day. I need it, so I will say, I've started the process of editing audio for the video essay, and it has definitely diminished my worry about having a lisp, because there are so many times where I'm just like, I just casually am like reading like whatever's on the page, and then I hit something that has an S in it, and it's like a fucking static shock directly through my headphones. So I need to dehiss the S's. That's like a thing I have to do at some point to the audio. I think the video essay is gonna end up being probably like 50-ish minutes long, which I think might be a mistake for my first one, but it's too late. The decision, the script has already been written. Yeah, hopefully everyone's week's been good. God, it's trying to think what we did yesterday. I guess like I ended up going to a friend's place and I finished watching what's it called? Residence, which is a murder mystery kind of in the same vein as Knives Out, but oh. Okay, so we got the downstairs this time. Residence, no evil. Yeah, just Residence. I highly recommend it if you haven't checked it, if you have not seen it yet. It is a good one. Nothing curious happening. The armor moved again. You're still kind of slim, Jim, so please. You heard the king. Time to get fatter. Get fatter, get fatter. Just like extremely TikTok voice. Get fatter, get fatter, get fatter. Okay, found the curse. That is a very cursed combo. Starky to me. I mean, listen, I could say that to many a friend, but Nom, you would definitely be on the short list, as I am aware of how much you like the tum. I mean, I guess it's like the tum versus like having the tum. You definitely like having the tum. Welcome on, Kronos. Good on you, sweet bean. What's up?
Get fat to 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 get fat to.
How many get? Oh, there we go. Welcome on, Zet. Glad to be sweet. Can we get shout outs for Nom and Zet? Two heckin' very, very sweet beans. Fat to get. Okay, what is the caloric content of a fucking katana? I do have to know. Hey, hold up. Yes, it's the Olacro. Hola, ¿cómo está? Espero que tú des una buena día. It's full of iron. I mean, you're not wrong. Welcome on, Blue Cypherus. Glad you sweet bean. I think I might have fucked up the conjugation on that. I was going for the I think the past perfect. But yeah, how's everyone's week's been going? Because it's like the first full week of the year. Hola and hello, crows are my favorite from all the high redeemed Borbs. Starting the Borb drones. Continue to be in design hell, yes. Okay. To be fair, I do need to, like, I do want to do more suggestive / adult drawings this year. That is like I want to like this year is going to be my training arc for art, and I think also like part of that is just going to be like keeping up motivation, and I think the best way to keep up motivation is just to draw stuff that I want to see, which means time to let my freak flag for. I swear to God, I can never say that correctly the first time. Freak flag fly. So we're using a lot of goo. Funnily enough, I like goo, but I don't necessarily think it's like the end all be all of things that I'm into. Honestly, a lot of stuff just like comes down to like more or less power dynamics. Was the end all and be all then? I mean, I think it, like a lot of stuff breaks down to power dynamics. So like, in a sense, that is the end all be all.
Finally, we will see Starky draw the banana organ for his blue sky.
Oh my God. Terrible. I've also developed like a little bit of confidence regarding just like sending people pics. I show up to Katamari and immediately get greeted with good talk. Welcome on, Lemons. Good to have you, sweet bean. Goo. Goo is me.
Family by Starky.
Oh, hello. Banane. Banane by Starky. That's good. Confidence is awesome. Yeah. Given that you are also a tummy appreciator, that might send some over to you, Biff. Fox down, the banquet is over. Has the noble lad eaten his fill? All that food made you very big. Let's try on that armor, shall we? Doodling the bay-nay-nay do be fun. I mean, because here's the thing. I actually find, like, clothes I find like tight-fitting or like suggestive clothes to be hotter. A wonderful shindig that was, celebrating with everyone. Some partygoers may have had a little too much fun though. Oh, finished changing already? Wow, like a tough military general. Now you might even win against the grown-ups. We never expected you to grow this thick. Swell work, noble lad. You too, Donut. Time to rest easy. Good luck digesting all that. True, I enjoy myself some rather snug outfits. It's like I more than like I would rather see like a jock, like the jock strap, like just, you know, like a nice rounded jock strap instead of like the explicit, you know.
Is this king into stuffing?
I feel like he kind of has to be, honestly. Sorry, something in the memes channel. Also, just like certain textures I find appealing, like latex, leather, that kind of stuff. What's the spandex? What accursed thing have you put into the memes? All right, so what is the audio for this? Welcome on in, Akaborb and Phoenix. Glad to have you, sweet beans. I respect that. I respect that very deeply. I too would cast Greater Polycule. I kind of get silly with making characters bigger than I usually make them. I mean, okay. Low-key, part of me has discovered the joy of making characters a little bit slimmer, so that way you can turn them into giant beefcakes. Like you know. like start like a relatively like normal leaner build and then boom, introduce vast quantities of food / protein shake. I didn't think of the board when I saw it. But no, I find the idea of polyamory very appealing. I do know that it is kind of like you know, it is a very difficult relationship setup. Oh, is this a banquet invitation? What, the noble minister is attending the banquet as well? Why, is he just bored? No matter how much he eats, he likely won't grow any larger. Maybe he simply cannot stand losing to his sons. We get it, we can relate somewhat. Do what you please, Donut. Who would you choose to roll today? And to some degree, I feel like it's like my brain solution to the like I can't choose between super buff muscle gut or super fat builds, and I'm just like, what if I had 3 boyfriends so I could have one of each? My greatest torture would be wearing full latex clothing, all the sweat against my skin and non-breathability. You suffer for the artistic appeal. Oh, the castle again. We must be regulars here now. Oh, they're having another banquet. Don't they grow tired of partying? Wowies, look at how crowded it is. Oh, this for the noble minister, yes? This is the armor of the dreams, unwearable for the average earthling. Do you see how gigantic this is? You must beef up that body. The more you eat, the bigger you get, and the handsomer that armor shall be. You have this much time to eat like a garbage disposal. Don't lose this, Donut. Roar like you've never rolled before. Life hard. Welcome on a monkey. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I feel that. Off you go, off you go. We expect handsome armored look. This man is a... This man's proportions are low-key kind of horrifying. Man built like a fucking... At least currently, he's kind of built like a... Yeah, he's very, very stick... Like, I feel like he's about to like turn into the stick bug meme. Not the T posing. It's Y posing. Excuse me, I would like to... There you go. But no, yeah, for some people, the sweat is also part of the appeal of latex. Looks like he's break his spine just by breathing too hard. Good news, I finagled the fuck out of a laptop purchase, basically saved $450, but then I lost my headphones probably. I mean, that's still a net positive, although it is definitely frustrating to lose your headphones. I work my ass off to make stuff happen. The shitty fucking brain isn't help. Yeah.
Starky, can you invent breathable latex?
I mean, to some degree, isn't that just spandex? Is the dude the Katamari here? Yes. This is this is one of the subset of the gainer levels in this game, where you roll a dude around so he can eat vast quantities. Hold on, because yes. Like I have like a spandex singlet and it's very comfy. I do like the Lorwyn spoilers, but holy shit, why can't I get gold ramp? Almost because it's like ramp is something that is not supposed to be like it's almost like having two colors to ramp intrinsically means that ramp spells need to do something either broken or like be extremely limited. To be fair, I don't even think there is any I don't think there's any land ramp. There's just a lot of land searching. I'm willing to play bad ramp. I had border posts. All right. Because between card draws, green ramp spells, and mana rocks, we don't need multicolor ramp. I'm sorry, cat. You must go into the man. Excuse me, where? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, here we are. You were kidding about you weren't kidding about it being a gainer thing. Oh, absolutely. I've joked before that like there absolutely is someone out there who's like gay and like gainer awakening was Katamari Damacy. Because this is not the first game to have this as a feature. I think this first showed up in oh, I actually don't know what game the Wake game level showed up in first. I want to say probably like Glorious Katamari. Glorious Katamari? It's Katamari Damacy, We Love Katamari, Katamari Damacy Forever. It might have been Forever. There's too many of these damn games. That's Ebisuki shrimp. Those prawns, the mantis shrimp, yum, scrumptious. So how about this big, oh, give it a shot, tell us how it tastes. Sir, I am being harassed by women. Reminds me of the thinly veiled fetishes of some cartoons. I mean, listen, I gotta respect old cartoons that were able to, you know, get away with smuggling in a fuck ton of kink material. Looking at you, what's the example of it is Totally Spies. You have to do a person makes metallic thudding sound. Perfect. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm gonna have to run this one back. Because I'm not having a good run. On topic of fetishes, fuck heteronormativity. Totally Spies was wild. It really was. It was wild how they got away with all of that on. But yeah, no. Took me 33 years to figure that shit out. Yeah, like there's a lot to be enjoyed about that isn't necessarily like the traditional prescriptive like lifestyle that everyone's told to live by. But no, like, I think there's like an entire full ass fucking. Oh god, no, it's cooked. It's cooked, there's no way.
Remember folks, the normies has a fetish for skinny people. Just look at the media that portrays that. Like look for me, just eat what you want and work out for them big muscles.
I'll be honest with you, normalize buff, muscular women. Normalize that shit. As someone who actually is into a lot of buff, muscular women, give us more. Also, fuck that in general for that matter as well. All right. Excuse me, where's the armor even? The moment you internalize all kink is sex, not all kink is sex related is wild. I'm gonna crash out. Just give me the fucking armor.
Interesting how liking skinny people is viewed as normal, but as soon as someone isn't into stick figures, it's a fetish and not a preference.
I mean, it's kind of like, welcome to Matthias, thank you, Sweeping. It's kind of like how, like the current standard for, like the current medical standard for birthing of like doing it like, you know, in stirrups. So a lot of the, get out of the fucking, get out of the wall, you weirdo. What's up, Chris?
I recently discovered gentle femdom and G Willikers.
Golly! That's because, yeah, so like the only reason like our current, you know, like the current medical practice standards of like, you know, putting women into stirrups and shit is not for the health of the woman, but because medics have always done it that way, because there was a king who had a kink for seeing women give life birth. That's a wild bit of history that happened. Welcome to Ivan. What have you, sweet bean? Wowza. I mean, listen, Lunar Buho has an emote called Golly, and I understand that emotion so deeply. I can understand those for vaginal exam, but for giving birth, yeah. It's like a lot of the stuff that like how the party guests used to watch their royal couple have sex. That's the one. Birdman, I just realized X-Men was named after the Charles Xavier. Welcome on, Eagle Jalapeno. Glad I'm your sweet bean. But yeah, no, a lot of stuff that's kind of normalized, unfortunately, is the result of one very, very specific, powerful person in history who had a specific kink. And to some degree, the over centralization and like, you know, the nature of too many people, or like too few people having primary say over like what is and is not viable in public discourse. What discussion I walk into? Welcome on, Matthias. Good night, you sweet bean. I sent you a dinner thing via Telegram when you get a chance. Hold up one moment real quick. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Medical misogyny. That's basically what the discussion turned into. But no, like it is wild the amount of influence that like a few very powerful people had on society and culture, unfortunately. And that's something about human nature that I don't think has changed. Your bloodline simply cannot survive this level of misogyny is a really fucking funny thing to say to shitty people. Is that Eddie Squee? Yeah, wonder what gave it away that shit hasn't changed. Yeah, also I think it just summed up insult, more or less. This is just a whole ass baby boar. This song is a banger, by the way. Also, Phoenix, if you're still here and like things change, you need to just call it. Just do let me know. I completely understand. Y'all going through a bit of a rough time.
Chain Soldier is back. I get more mommy no Mitori.
Chain, that's the plan. Okay. What is Chain Soldier? I don't actually recognize that. Yeah. Welcome on, Ivan. Dude, can we get a show for Ivan, by the way? Girly pop. Drop the fucking crown. I need it. It's the one they changed from slavery for Mark. Oh, that's right. Ivan, you can't just throw a board at me every time I ask you to get shouted out. There we go. This is going much better. I can't as long as Ilianos hasn't redeemed it. I mean, you two are definitely like... You are the two #1 users of the lethal board missile. That's the one, TF1 where they have a different form based on the master, right? And they acquire a biological need for femdom kink play. Oh, wait. Is that the one where he gets, like, powers? He gets, like, various powers depending on the, like he borrows, like, magic powers from ladies. Like, one is faster, one is pure brute strength, and one is better perception. You also have no idea how much that does not limit things. Already eat that? Welcome to Quick Sticks. Good, I'd be sweeping. I mean, I wasn't. Final matchup, Noble Minister versus Jumbo Mantis Shrimp. Enemy Kirito turns into monsters based on femdom. I have no idea what this anime is, and I think the prospect alone of that sentence does scare me. I don't even know when I got that fucking the last crown, but I guess I did at some point. I'm a sucker for Corvettes? Yeah! Birds are great. We love birds here. There's one in the manga where the safe word gets used before they unlock his power level. Sorry, I think you ate everything in the castle. I mean, maybe. The bird. Birds. Birds are neat, but also welcome to Quick Sticks. Let me sweeping. Everything and everyone. Listen, if I have to deal with the goo absorption is Vorth thing, I'll fucking lean into it. I don't care. Welcome to Casper House. Good to have you, sweeping. Oh, you look like a stag beetle we failed to notice before. Genuinely, Mommy no Mitori is so powerful they had to pull the release valve to not blow up the surrounding area. Guven is okay. I have not seen Guven, but that's adorable.
Where the rats? Why watch anime when I can play Fire Emblem Engage or read the official Fire Emblem Engage manga?
That thing has a fucking manga? That is a waste of paper. But not as fabulous as us. Yes, we are the fabulousest. Are you pleased with this result, Donut? It's second cousin Harvest. What were you doing on Earth? What? You were helping serve food? We have no idea what you're talking about. We cannot resist the urge to pop this up into the cosmos. So without further ado, up and away. That is a new insult. Wait, Fire Emblem Engage's story is so fucking bad that it undoes any goodwill I had towards the gameplay. Like, it might have the singular worst written story I think I've ever had the fucking displeasure of interacting with. To be fair, I don't make it a habit of reading dog shit stories. So, like, you know, therein lies potentially the Achilles heel need to read more. Do I need to read more trash? Is that something that I need to do? Oh, Donut's impeccable timing. We are considering a change of style. Can you think of a chicer pose? Our current pose accurately captures our magnificence, but all the little earthlings want to copy us, do they not? We should make it easier for them to copy. Donut, do you even know what chicer means? For now, we'll have you whirl a Katamari until you learn. That settles it. Off we go, chop chop. I can't hate Engage because it did give me Fagado and I fucking love him. He's so neat. For context, her superpower, Ami no Mitori, I believe is based off of the divine artifact within Japanese mythology. Interesting. What are you rolling around the town today? I think it's a mirror. Oh, they're having a festival. The cheerful mood is contagious. This is an excellent opportunity to learn the concept of chic. Maybe you'll understand if you make the Katamari this big. Okay, so this is as quickly as possible. But no, the story of Engage is like so fucking awful. Smear that represents purity, I think. Like I struggle to even express, because like part of it is the villains are like, it never feels like the villains earn anything. The villains just keep getting the upper hand despite being fucking awful at their job. And the protagonists don't have any personality, so there's just nothing to enjoy in the entire fucking, like, script.
Regarding the earlier conversation, I feel like one thing adding to the king's hotness is that he's wearing clothing but being lewd about it. Like he's exposing his whole kingacy, only covered by loincloth.
I mean, listen, if you got a kingacy that tight and fresh, you wouldn't be showing it off in the loincloth. It's like we were talking about. Sometimes censoring can make it a little bit hotter. Can you fuck off? Please receive Christ. No. Motherfucker, you were just here complaining Christ can't be found here. Okay, it's a little wild how you are not the first person to have that specific exact take. You're like the 6th or 7th person who has said that, irrespective of the knowledge that other people have said that. And I think that that's something that's, I need to like reconsider my well-being.
Have you heard of the phenomenon that is Mormon bubble porn?
I have not. Mormon bubble porn? That sounds like furry inflation is like the only thing that comes to mind. The best comic I've read that ended last year is called The Greatest Estate Developer, and holy shit, the MC is super funny.
We're the rats. You got to watch Mormon bubble porn through your magical underwear as you soak.
Is it like bubble tea? It's censoring the closeout to imply nudity. I think I've had enough internet this week. But no, I am a little bit flabbergasted that we now have had like at least 4 people who have independently said Jesus Christ cannot be found in this stream. And I think that's like an indicator that I probably should like reconsider my life. Whatever I'm doing, it can't be right. So anyways, this is the last stream I'll ever be doing. It was good having y'all. I feel like Canon Jesus would love it here. Fanon Jesus, Fanon Jesus is wild, but you are 100% right, actually. I hate how right you are. Everyone can make bounces stick. Shut the fuck up, monkey. Criminal behavior. Regular Jesus would love it. White Jesus would hate it. That's fair. By fan, I mean whatever the fuck American Protestants have created. No, exactly. It's why I'm like, you're right. You're right, but I hate it. The goo would make us sink. I thought the spirals did that. Nope, should not be making these kinds of jokes on stream. That's a horny comment. They'll just outgrow the goo. Listen, I don't mind Venom symbioting. Excuse me, man. Why the fuck? This is fucking. Look at this Slender Man ass person. Jesus hung out with Protestants in the poor, he would be vibing here. Fair enough. What if Bird was Venom? I mean, that's more or less Starky's backstory. It's just you in the game, Starky. Oh, that's right. I'm not actually streaming. Y'all. I'm just here, and chat happens to also be here. Welcome to G-Tier. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Also, is something going on with Twitch? I was down to like 1,000 kilobits per second. Like, I feel like Twitch's like Chicago servers are fucked. We're actually the Venom symbiote. But I'm the one who's made of goo. How does that work? I guess that's goo merging. You're just the voices of madness in my head. Does that make me Carnage and not Venom? I don't know enough about symbiote lore in comic books. God, could you imagine a Twitch group using anarchy in my brain? Monkey, I don't know if that would make your brain better or worse. I don't know if that would make you more or less functional. Carnage is the child of Venom. Unlock conditions 45 crowns. Lots of coins. If you're good, then does that make you pre-lubed? I'll eat you. Just steal Saber Big Cat's bit. I'll eat you. Why am I being the one respecting Starky right now? Because chat never respects me. Okay, but so I respect you. Welcome on Death Nation. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm not saying that chat doesn't respect me as intrinsically a bad thing. I am saying it as the truth, though. All right, we gotta play the King Gotcha. I don't like how his chin opens up. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Gold, what you want? Give me the gold. It really just means spreading chin. We are co-spawn mutual genetic victims of the same. Shut the fuck up, monkey. I hate the way that you're phrasing that. Roll up gold quickly. Earrings, necklace, rings, hair accessories. I'm not wrong, you're not, but that doesn't mean you had to say it. Too many to choose from. Oh, it's donut. Impossible to decide. The king's hands are tied. What did you say? The queen will be delighted at whichever gift we select. No, she most certainly won't. The king never gives excuses. The king has some thinking to do. Donuts, go roll the Katamari. It's like saying like most of my a not insignificant portion of my mods want to be stepped on by dominant people. It's like, it's not wrong, doesn't mean I have to go around saying it. Actually, I think that might be most of my mods. The only one I'm uncertain about is Pseudo, low-key. Oh, and I guess Locke. I'm pretty sure Locke runs more dominant. I would never be a victim of dick. I know what you're talking about. I'm not your fucking mod. Did many people request a bunch of crappy Christmas carols last month? Good thing I missed it. Fancy shiny, just like the last time. Perfect for the gorgeous king like us. Oh, we mustn't forget. Today we want you to collect approximately this much. Your opponent, the clock. Roll like your life depends on it. Show them the song, Starky. Show them what song? What were you talking about? The anomalous carol. Oh, I've already shown them the anomalous carol. That was a full ass fucking thing about the Christmas carol with the lyric "There were no survivors." I love being self-indulgent, but I ain't no PG. Death Nation just admitted they were here. Oh. I mean, listen. I've already shown the bulk of the people here the anomalous Christmas carol, where a bunch of people fucking die. And one of the better responses I got was, "This isn't about them." This is not going anywhere. These speed levels give me anxiety. Okay. I think that was a decent use of the something about like just the it feels like I'm glitching when I just like clip up a wall like that. But no. All right. Man, if it were only this easy to acquire gold in real life. The universe is a lie. Remember, buy gold. If you fail, you cannot science until Sunday. Shit. There we go. Didn't fail. You only have to experience Xmas, where X is your remaining lifespan. It is if you know what you're doing. Let's go find out. Oh, the anticipation. We got there. You can science as normal. Good. All right, excellent. More work on the mass TF juice that will make everyone birds. Too many to choose from. How about this? Fancy shiny Katamari? Oh, a Katamari out of nowhere. 118, how are you so spry? Are you that obsessed with gold, Donut? We are taken aback. Scary. You scare us. Donut, you've become a gold digger, haven't you? Yes. Happy Bird Square Tyler! Welcome on in! Let me get the Twitch chat up for you real quick. Also, need to check to see if we ever got... Looks like my mods are not here. Cries my mods not ever being here. Welcome on in, for those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Chaos Crow Internet. Variety stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, every Tuesday and Friday for the last 2 years we've been doing some art, so if you'd like to see that, feel free to stick around. But yeah, it is Thursday, so I'm currently playing through Once Upon a Katamari, and I love this game series so much. I've played most of them. I definitely haven't played all of them. But yeah, how is Apex Legends? I won't lie, I'm not like 100%. Apex Legends is... I think that's the hero shooter, right? As opposed to... Rough? Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've never played. I can't do hero shooter. I had to early do a headache and honestly feeling down again.
To make a solution where the normies at TFD into their government-assigned bird sonar. I made that last week. It's just in the cabinet up there.
I had an early headache and honestly feeling down again. I'm sorry to hear that. It's not easy streaming, and also it's not easy doing anything when you've got a headache. So hopefully you can just kind of take this evening and rest up and take care of yourself. Okay? I'll be sure to take good care of your community though. The more human you are, the more likely you're going to hell. That's why there's no animals in hell. So we should all become more like animals, and then we will become better people because we will be animals. This desert is big, just like our heart. You appear utterly tiny in comparison, Donut. Take a peek inside the pyramids. We can just barely fit inside. We sense a spectacular aura, fabulous, similar to our own. It is just us, or was there a talking Is it just us, or was there a talking mummy back there? It spoke too quietly, we could not hear its murmurs. Let's see what we can find nearby. If you get cursed, you're done for. Is this like avoid rolling up cursed items? I also want to get wrapped up like a mummy. Points at you. Points at you. A bondage fanatic. I mean... very Scooby-Doo. Look over there, mummies over there too. It's Mummyland. You've always wondered what the pyramid's interiors look like. What? These mummies should be asleep. But they've woken up. Should we be concerned? We have no idea what is happening, but it's nothing a Katamari can't fix. Apparently this is how many there are. Roll them all up with your Katamari. You must put them all to rest. If you slack off, you may be cursed. And hurry it up, would you? Well, don't off you go. Sorry, I wouldn't. Remember what we said detonation about avoiding adding people? Or the really is just like keep it, you know. Keep it respectful and of course with consent. Okay, that guy's too dummy thick. It's too dummy thick for me to get around. Too dummy thick is not necessarily. There's no such thing as too dummy thick, because that would imply that being dummy thick is in any way a problem. Are you not consent to being kissed? Well, hey, now we know. Oh, yeah, present. Oh god, what is even happening? I'm sure the bitrate is great with this. You're up a myriad of mummers. The Katamari is wrapping up snug and tight. Well, you have a husband, Kronos? Wait, Kronos, do you have a husband? I did not realize that. Also, that to some degree, that is like, if that is private information. We love a 360p video. Unfortunately, I don't think I can stream anything higher because Twitch servers are currently a little bit not great. Twitch servers are to some degree shitting themselves. Because we have to be accurate, I'm not married yet. Fair enough. Give it time. But also, marriage is like marriage is a social concept. Marriage is literally like a legal concept. It doesn't necessarily have any intrinsic. Hold up, I saw that crown. I'm too dummy thick to. Oh, okay, I was supposed to say, like, am I too dummy thick to pick up the crown? Twitch being Twitch, who'd have thunk? It has legal benefits. I fucked up. There's apparently 3 mummies left, and I don't know where they are. Pompadour mummy. Also, we're about to run our first set of 3-minute ads. We run those every hour, turn off pre-rolls, but don't deal with the ads Tuesday during the stream. Feel free to go grab a snack, go grab some hydration. But not entirely necessary to make a relationship more real. Oh, that's handy. It just tells you where the one you missed is. But no, that's fair. I kind of want to run this back, but I also did get the present and 3 crowns, so I'm just gonna say fuck it. Katamari mummy, so to speak. Shall we get going then? But you know, it is a formalized thing, but it's also like it doesn't necessarily mean like it is not one-to-one with profundity of a relationship. Well, not too slow, but also not too fast. Are they truly asleep? Doubtful. What if they reawaken again? They might cross us faster. We have a bad feeling about this. We got a Medjed. Majed? Welcome on a kilo. What have you, sweet bean? Pretty dance. Get you a bird. Because I know like the widget eye. It's like OUGAD. Also, isn't Medjed like the personification of evil in Egyptian mythology? That's set. I just realized they're spinning the Katamari on their parasol. Yeah! Oh, we forgot about our plans to do fireworks in Edo, Japan. Come, let's hurry back to the old-timey Edo, Japan. We're launching Ultra Super Fireworks, a night you won't soon forget. Alright, we're back. I'm back in the fucking building! Hi. Why, hello, Sir King. I make rice with these. We managed to fill up here paddy filled this year. I bid too much to harvest myself. I could sure use a hand, big strong king to lend me a hand. Midget hands around Anubis a lot, so it's something else. Okay. As large as possible. Delightful smells from every which direction. Our belly growls for more. The smell, it smells like, oh, it's donut. It really is funny that being named Donut has led to so many fucking iconic moments. Rice is just divine, is it not? White rice is delicious by itself and excellent paired with other dishes too. That fabulous texture, sticky but in a good way. This conversation only exacerbates our aching hunger. It's time for us to leave and cook some rice. In the meantime, Donut, roll a Katamari or something. Donut is tasty. Donut. I hate donuts. I love donuts. I guess to be fair, it depends on the type of donuts. Today we'll finally be rolling outside. Blue sky, breezy winds, nothing like a fresh outdoor air. Lovely weather for rolling a Katamari. No, I say it's nasty. This fabulous weather is wasted on you, Donut. Let's see. I'll give you this much time to reach this size, okay? We believe you can manage that. Make us proud, Donut. No, Starky, you heard you correctly the first time. It's like, nah, I heard you correctly the first time. You're just wrong. But no, I'll admit, I do find it like, it is so. Where do you get your donuts? Just like the store. There are like specific donut shops here in the States. I like a Krispy Kreme donut, but like they've definitely experienced pretty severe shrinkflation as years have gone on. All right. Searing reuse becoming like the mutt. Oh, donuts is nasty? Oh, that's how I misread it. But no, I like, I don't know. They're just like, it's fried dough. It's fried dough with usually covered in sugar. It's like you cannot possibly like engineer something that more appeals to like the, you know, the more like expansive palate. All right, we go unlock the next area. Oh no, the two palanquins. Loading, can't speak, back in just a second. You can get to more places if you roll from here. This is where every Katamari must begin their adventure. I like the fact that that crab was just wearing like the it was something about the hairstyle very like, hold up. Is that a seal? Because reading this too much for me. This is coming from someone who's notorious for having a sweet tooth. I have a very serious sweet tooth. And to be fair, it's not like I get just about anything. I feel like it's actually like to some degree gotten worse as the years have gone on. But I used to really enjoy the like the chocolate covered cream filled donuts. But it's gone like I don't know. They changed something about the recipe, or maybe I just got like a bad batch. But I did have one recently. I'm like, this is fucking vile. I would order delivery, but I don't want anyone to see my face. I might put on my rat mask once delivery. I mean, you can probably just set us that way, like they just like drop the thing off and then like leave. That's how like most of my food gets delivered. Whenever I've actually like moved away from like ever ordering food. I love Boston cream donuts. I mean, yeah, the Boston cream donuts are good, but the problem is you have to get someone from Boston to milk him for his cream. I mean, what? One of the few bright spots from lockdown was contactless delivery for sure. Yeah, that is one of the few good things that came out of the pandemic was like now you can just like. Who will cream Boston now? The Boston cream's got to come from somewhere. I wish I could have mayo-filled donuts. You're a fucking psychopath. But to some degree, that is like creme brulee filled donuts. It's like more or less the principle behind them, I think. Jail for you. Why did I remod you? It's like I got contactless delivery. Yeah, it's like they just like basically they drop it off and they're like, hey, I left a thing for you. Someone showed me a song where lyrics involved eating mayo from the jar when high. Yeah, because that's not a thing normal people do. You would need to be high because that's disgusting. Well, there's the rice patties. Oh, we see Mr. We judge you, I see Mr. Burb. I don't think it's that weird to be judgmental of people who are eating mayonnaise from the jar. Maybe I'm the drama. Well, people have a little mayo treat. Yeah, because mayo is a condiment. It's not like a food of itself. I would give someone shit for eating fucking like chocolate syrup straight from the jar. I think that is equally criminal. A little 16 ounces of mayonnaise. Like, don't get me wrong, I can understand why people, actually, to be fair, I think it's more unreasonable to eat mayonnaise from the jar than it would be to, like, eat, to eat, like, chocolate. Like, that is ultimately more you're kidding. I'm just a bit too big. Yeah, you might have to fight the Nutella crowd on that one. Okay. I don't necessarily think it's like, I don't think it's weird to eat Nutella from a jar, but I do think it's kind of like sad. like if someone's like, oh yeah, like I ate Nutella from the jar yesterday, I'd be like, hey, are you okay? Like, what happened? What would make you just like go around eating Nutella from the jar? It's like, anything I can do to make your day better? Oh, we're pulling up the entire fucking rice patties. I've made tacos, like the tacos made when, like the tacos I made when poof. They were genuinely hit. Yeah, tacos are delicious. $12 meters already? 12 meters was it? That's for 12-meter Katamari. Whatever, who cares? Anyways, let's make it bigger. Alright, well there's that crown. Can I even get it still? I think I'm too big to get the crown. I'm too big to get the crown. Sous vide steaks over 5 hours and seared it. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, then if you're gonna put that much work into it, then yeah, it makes sense that they're gonna be kind of a smash hit. If you roll up the campaign group bearing Mexican food, you get a free minor flavor for your character's deity. A free minor favor. Minor flavor for a character's deity is, that's a very different setting. Also make sure the DM got some with homemade salsa because, I mean, here's the thing. I feel like the DM does, like, DMs deserve a little bit of special treatment because, like, it is, you know, it is ultimately, like, their effort that is being put on display and appreciated. So be sure to treat your DM, like, tip your DM in some way. And this is coming from someone, I guess to be fair, I have a decent amount of experience DMing. I want to DM. I would actually, like, part of me does kind of want to do, like, a D&D thing on stream at some point. It kind of need to be on stream given, like, the way my schedule works out. It was the one who casually mentioned wanting Mexican food, and I'm like, bet. I didn't even see that there was a present. I've just B&Ds, Birds and Dragons. Ooh, D&D with the bird? Yeah. I mean, it would probably be... I like a system with crunch, but I don't like a system that's like overwhelmingly crunchy, so I was thinking like Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Like, I like there being mechanical complexity, but I don't like it when it's all-consuming. And I will very heavily reward like good roleplay. D&D would be Dungeons and Burbs. I want to learn DM more, but prepping without set plans is hard to make space for. That's why, for me, I kind of like, I very much build worlds. Because like that ends up like making it a little bit easier. Like I don't prepare individual games, I prep worlds. And then like I just have like relatively solid improv skills that let me kind of figure stuff out as it goes. I'd like to try DMing myself, but I'm very new to TTRPGs and still haven't gotten part of the current campaign. Yeah, I think before you want to take on DMing, you want to probably experience playing a game with an experienced DM, so you can kind of get a sense for like what kind of stuff that they're doing that like makes the game more fun, so you can implement it for yourself. That's like kind of the crux behind like pre-mades, is they're like, because the idea is like, oh hey, here's like the story, so that way you can figure out on just like what details you want to highlight as a DM. Because there is a lot of effort that goes into DMing. I'm not gonna get S, Frank. Fuck. Well, shit. 2 people went for Thai chili salsa and have regrets. That sounds delicious. I love Thai chili. To be fair, I also have like a very high spice tolerance. Ding! The rice is all done. But wait, plain white rice only. That leaves us yearning for more. Ah, a piece of fried chicken. How convenient. Let's eat this. Oops, it's a Katamari. We didn't even notice. Wow, a relatively massive. A size of 35 meters, 97 centimeters, 3 millimeters. Merely the sight of this Katamari whets our appetite. However, a larger Katamari would have whet our appetite even more. King buddy, we gotta get you a Zoji Rushi rice. What's a Zoji Rushi rice cooker? I just have like a aroma rice cooker. It's literally just like a rice cooker. You press down the thing and then eventually it'll, you know, it'll press itself back up.
Rats, where the rats?
Nerdbird who smells bad says Fire Emblem Engage is bad.
I'm right though. I am correct. It is a bad game. Pro tip, if you're ever making a mild and spicy version of the food, make the spicy version for people who want to see God. Yeah, because then you can always cut it. You can cut the spicy with the milder, so that way people can like mix and match. It's perfectly fine to use. Zojis are kind of expensive, but cook rice really good, and they sing a jingle. Oh, I think I actually have my friends have a Zoji Rushi. It's a popular brand of rice cooker. Interesting. He threw it too high. I mean, it's a self-oxidizing reaction. It should be fine. You can always cut it, but the real spicy folk will remember you didn't disappoint. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like you make two versions: the mild and then the omega spicy. And then the ultra spicy version, it's like if there's someone who wants medium heat, you can just take a little bit of the like super duper spicy and cut it with the regular. What do you want? Oh, it's just your highness. Why you gotta scam me like that, eh? So the thing is, I'm a thief in training. I only steal from bad guys. Anyways, I screwed up bad. I took money from a scummy guy to share with the village, but he caught me and took it all back. Can you help me re-steal it again? I ain't confident enough to do this myself no more. Roll up coins. How does a tablespoon of red pepper flake sound? That's not that bad. I would meaningfully enjoy eating a tablespoon of gochujang, which is spicier than red pepper flakes. Gochujang just fucking tastes good, man. Oh, Donut, we were just looking for you. We have a request from some burglar-like character. Pick up the money lying around, but be sly about it. Alas, this is impossible for us. We are much too large. Our head and buttocks are too huge to be sly. Donut, use your small size to complete this task for us. Be sly, be sneaky, and don't get caught. How about a tablespoon of red pepper flakes and a pound of pasta? I mean, that's like normal seasoning. Yeah, you know, still mild. I don't like how I don't like how joined only to see a very phallic-shaped prince. He's a donut. I remember just chomping down on Thai chili peppers because I never had one before and was pleasantly surprised with the spicy pack. Oh, they're very small, but they pack a ton.
We're the wretch.
How about a tablespoon of vanilla extract?
That sounds awful. We snuck into the premises. What is the stench? The underside of the roof is all moist and smelly. No turning back, though. Let's filch the money and leave. If we idle about aimlessly, we'll get caught for sure. Escape before the time runs out. Good luck and be sneaky.
Wretch. Wretch. We're the wretch.
What's up, Chris?
2 cups vanilla extract. Dumped in your carpeted kitchen.
You would need to replace the entire house. There would be no saving it. The entire house would need to be burned and started over. Carpeted kitchen is also a criminal thought. Like that is some fucking, that's some SCP like brain, you know, brain parasite type shit. I'm gonna broccoli sprouts and stir fry since it's rich in nutrients, supposedly really good with hair. I think I'll start growing it. I enjoy broccoli sprouts. I enjoy broccoli. I enjoy broccoli, but like I feel like a lot of the ways that we're grown up to like see it, like it's not that good. Would you rather have a carpeted kitchen or carpeted bathroom? I guess I would rather have the carpeted kitchen, but that is basically hell. Hell is a carpeted kitchen. The mistake of putting a tablespoon of red pepper flakes into a pound of pasta. Did it because my father recommended some pepper flakes. Chat this white boy ain't built for spice. I put too much. I'm assuming you're talking about crushed red pepper flakes. I could eat an arbitrarily large amount of that. I don't think it has enough concentrated capsaicin for me to in any way feel like overwhelmed by the spice. Like I think like at some point it would just become like the concentration isn't high enough for me to feel anything. Advice on broccoli sprouts cooking, since if not treated properly can make you sick. I never had sprouts. I've actually never cooked with broccoli sprouts either, so I unfortunately cannot offer you any thought. My presumption would be just make sure that they're washed thoroughly, since I feel like it's probably like the dirt in them. Like they're probably like a pain in the ass to clean is why they're Don't know about broccolis, but microgreens in general. Wash thoroughly, cook 1 to 2 days of picking. Bro, you just say you like them? I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about, like, are you talking about the florets, or? Also, like, I've had them in a restaurant, but I've never cooked them myself. I don't have spice because it's super good at handling it, but out of sheer spite and masochism. For me, I view spice as a... spice, for me, is the gateway to flavor. I don't enjoy spice for its own sake. I think that is too much for me. Like, as someone who has done, like, one of those spice challenges, I did the one chip challenge before I killed a kid. And, like, that was bad. And I didn't enjoy that at all. Monkey was fucking thriving, though. Monkey was thriving when he had the spice, the one chip challenge. No, that's what they are called, broccoli sprouts. There'd be so much oil soaked in the carpet at a kitchen, it would turn hydrophobic in a single solid piece. I think they banned they reformulated it. Trendy! Welcome on in! Can we get a shout out for Trendy Father? How you holding up, you sweet bean? Man, how you holding up? hopefully you're doing all right. I'm currently I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. Currently rolling up a lot of bizarre things. But that, you know, that is Katamari Damashi. Is the experience of rolling up bizarre things. But yeah. It is a relatively It's been a relatively good day, although, like, not really a whole lot to report on. I did kind of want to get more audio editing done for the video essay, but I ended up getting distracted hanging out with Dell. I got fun friends. It dragged with during the day. Imagine living in House's Trafe that functions like the back rooms. Isn't that just the what's the fucking the gun maker? Smith & Wesson Mystery House or whatever? It's funny how we disappointed the brother-in-law. It was really funny. To this day, I still love the degree to which he was, like, so disappointed that we weren't giving him, like, a better reaction. It still exists against by... So they basically made a new formula. They had to, like, reformulate it. Don't get me wrong, I can kind of understand why, like, if you're not in, like, if you are not used to spice and or have, like, any sort of health conditions, that stuff will actually mess you up pretty bad. Ooh, audio editing, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Admittedly, it is a very slow process. I think I only got, like, 2 minutes of audio editing done when I was, like, working on it kind of, it wasn't all day, but a not insignificant amount of time. Oh, his name is Nezuko because he's a fucking rat. Okay, but hear me out. What if we had a Russian choir singing Lonely Rolly Star? Welcome on to Sourdusk. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I forget, Dusky, do you stream? Oh, motherfucker, it... Very occasionally. Can we shout out for Sourdusk? Okay, hear me out. What, at what point does a nut become a separate object? What? What does that mean? So many birds? Gosh, I love bird. Gosh, I love Dusk. Dusk kicking very sweet dad energy cloud doggo. Your Sona is a Samoyed, right? Oh no, you're talking about the one chip challenge. I will say, I didn't realize that it was possible to feel your insides until I did the one chip challenge myself. 90% Samoyed, 10% polar bear. Like, that was a fascinating development to realize, oh wait, I can actually feel the interior parts of my body. Not good, but definitely interesting. Okay. But you know, like for me, I've always viewed spice as like the gateway to flavor. Ballerina sounds like someone wrote ballerina in Portuguese. Like I'm not in the spice ever to just like experience the pain. It's for me, it's like, oh, you know, I want to eat good food, and then good food also just happens to have like a lot of spice. It's meant to sound like ballerina. So am I mispronouncing it then? I hope not. It's fucking incredibly rude of you, mister. No, it's right? Okay, perfect. Oh, here's all of the coins I was missing. Oh, I was very comprehensively sweeping the I had the D for Balder. Especially ballerina. Portuguese is bailarina. In Spanish, the word is bailador. It would be dancer. Picking up this cat before I leave. Me kidnaps Dell and then leaves. Yeah, I feel like Katamari, a game that's one thing, but if you roll in some jizz, I actually don't know what a healthy sperm count is, but it's a lot. You steal lots of money. Let's go count our stealings. El bailador. It makes sense that Portuguese is closer to the French. Portuguese drives me nuts because it looks like Spanish, but it's like it's Spanish but wrong, and I can't understand it. Apparently it's a white stereotype to find salt spicy, which I don't get, since there's a reason I'd probably have heart failure when I'm in my 40s. Well, because the idea is that, like, any amount of spice, like, any amount of flavor is spicy for white people. And so salt is flavor. Do we drop any money rolling so fast? It's okay, all is well. Let's count all the money we stole. What? 810? Did we swipe too much? That's practically cheating. Our evil genius would put any fictitious villain to shame. So much moolah to go around, we can give it to the poor. Written it looks like Spanish. Grammatically, it looks like French, and spoken, it looks like Russian. Or spoken, it sounds like Russian. I've actually never heard. I don't think I've heard too much spoken Portuguese. I drink out of the soy sauce bottle out of boredom. I do that. Sometimes you just want to experience flavor, and sometimes that flavor is soy sauce. No! So truly ready this time, ready to soar to another era. Actually, we have a confession to make. Every time we claimed to know when the ship was ready to sail, we were bluffing the whole time. Coincidentally, we were always right. We're amazed by our luck. Truths really are birthed from lies. Now with that off our chest, let's hop over to the next era. I can find a Brazilian to let you hear. What nationality are you, I suppose? Because I actually don't know which, I'm American? Okay, so you just interact with a lot of other cultures. It's like, I thought I've heard you speak, and you sounded very, like, American. Okay, I read Tender as the Flesh, and I really want a Spanish copy. I feel like it's in very plain English, and I'm wondering if the lock got lost in translation. For some reason, I know a lot of Brazilians, and I'm Canadian. I know a decent number of Brazilians. We've reached the Ice Age, the frozen earth of the distant past. Icicles, mammoths, snowmen, seals, ice floes, penguins, yetis, shaved ice, and all that jazz. That's all we know. I'm from rural Missouri originally. Oof. I mean, listen, I grew up in rural Indiana, so I know the struggle. They're the sort that think Hellman's is hot. Wait. They're the sort that I think Mordo explains a few things I've done with mayo. Hey, Kasai, do you want to further explain that instead of just leaving that sentence there like a fucking psychopath? Fellas, I'm gonna excuse my mayo crimes if I get bored. I literally exist. Hi, Oceano! Oceano is our resident Brazilian. At the very least, if we have one singular resident Brazilian, it's Oceano. God, you Tokyo Drift. Boa noite. Your Highness, hello, I am Yeti. I have problem, it's too spiky. The icicles hurt. Where you ask? In my house where I nap. The spikes hurt, so I can't nap. I need someone to remove the spikes. Roll up icicles, I suppose. Pokemon in Honda, glad you, Sweet Bean. How's everybody doing? It's going alright. Pronounced like Noiche. Oh, Boa Noche. Mayo at least looks, at least makes soda taste different. Hey, that's a fucking psychotic thing to say.
Starky, if Kasai does another male crime, can I hunt Kasai for sports?
Go for it. Please help us find a spot to warm up. Donut, what are you even doing here? What? Yeti? The icicles are too dangerous. You wish to build a shelter. Basically, we're lending a hand, well, for a Yeti, lending a foot. Pokemon in Phoenix Abaddon. Glad you, sweet Phoenix Audubon. I think I've always been saying Abaddon. It's Audubon. Is it like the Audubon in Germany? But no, Pokemon in Honda in Phoenix and in Dusky and everyone. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Of course, soda tastes different from soda and mayo. Like the Autobahn? Yeah, like the German thing. I can't remember. I really want to pop into Canada to commit syrup larceny now that you mention it. You kid, but that is unironically, I'm pretty sure, a felony in Canada. Like if you try to bring syrup across the board, like across the border, you unironically like are committing some kind of like felony. Canada has good cheese whiz. This is very satisfying. Audubon is the last name. Yeah, ornithologist. Was there an ornithologist named Audubon? What is even happening? I kind of am struggling to figure out where I am. Biggest sites in Canada was the maple syrup related. I just rolled up some weird hairy thing. It's cousin Nyaimo. John James Audubon there's a society based on him? Interesting. Wait, oh, we're supposed to roll up the Yeti with the big spiky Katamari? That seems like kind of the opposite of what he wanted. High quality maple syrup costs an arm. Oh yeah, it does.
Oh my god. How odd. A bond.
How odd, a bon. Me when I fucking get you. I feel like if you get picked up by this, like a lot of the Katamaris, like it would hurt to get picked up by them, but I feel like this one, it stops being painful and starts being like lethal. Oh. Was the ornithologist named after the was the ornithologist named after the German road? At this point, it's a StarkyMorph. This is just a fucking morning star. And no, we're not talking about the Has-Been Hotel character. I say, referencing the mythological, the biblical character. Was Lucifer's surname Morning Star, or was that just like the translation of what Lucifer means? Okay, all done. Look, the Yeti is quite joyful. Also, that big ass crown. Let's get out of the cold. But no, I feel like if you want to kill someone, throw this Katamari at them. I feel like if you want to kill people, using like a sufficiently sharp metal pick does seem like a pretty good tool for it. Well, come on, Mulk, let me sweet bean. Just like get an ice, like an icicle, sharpen it to a point, you know, perform surprise brain surgery, and the murder tool takes care of itself. Or just throw them up in the cosmos. Note for legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm not encouraging you to commit icicle based homicide. That is not my intent. Icicle is already pretty pointy. What's up, Crisp?
Why are you teaching me how to kill? I know Kasai can misbehave, but I want to be creative when I hunt him for sport for his various male crimes.
Okay, so Lucifer means a light bearer and was one name of the morning star, which is another epithet of the planet Venus. Okay, interesting. Kasai also committed poached egg crimes.
Is Phoenix Audubon a known chatter, or do they just pop between streams and give Audubon facts?
I've seen Audubon a couple of times. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I think I first. I want to say it was a James Jar stream where I first spotted you. And also, you hang around DA. You hang around in DA streams a lot. Also, fun fact: space isn't really cold. It just is kind of because a pure vacuum is technically an insulator, because there's nothing to transfer heat. The reason your body, like your blood would be boiling, it's just vacuum. Yeah, the reason your blood would be boiling is because of the low pressure. Whoa, you're that king fella. You're a big boy, ain't ya? I'm chipping away at this mammoth ice sculpture, but I'm gonna need a big snowball size just right. Oh, God. Okay, sure. It's one of these. It deoxygenates in the vacuum? Well, it's not even that. It's like the water, like the sudden decrease in pressure would cause the water to start boiling. This place is too cold. Even our bridges are frozen. What's a donut? What now, a mammoth out of snow? Quite the challenging feat. Basically, you want a snowball size just right? Right. This sounds like a job suited for you, Donut. Roll a snowball, Katamari style. Roll it bigger and bigger. All right, to get going before our britches freeze. Thank you, Cosplay, for the 20 stream streak. And as far as scholars can be sure, any mention of Morningstar or Lucifer in any part of the Bible only actually refers to the planet Venus as used as a star for getting one's bearings. Okay. Men are from Mars, women are from Lucifer. Point of view, you walk in a room and it will be Hoberman sphere on you the moment you touch anything, even the exit door. What's a Hoberman sphere? Okay, so we have arrived yet again, still not accustomed to this cold. Today, as you likely guessed already, you're making a just right snowball. Roll your snowball around on the snow to get bigger and bigger. Indeed, just like you normally do, it's the exact same concept. Just dive into that snow right now, you'll get the hang of it. The snowball of just about 10 meters should fit just right. 10 meters is about this big. Ready? Here it is. Okay. So that's how big it is. Good luck and don't freeze. Before King says snowball effect. Yeah, it would need to be a lot cooler really fast. However, the use of Lucifer as a name, particularly a name for the devil, seems to have been started by Milton in his epic poem Paradise Lost. God damn it, biblical, it just ends up, oops, all biblical fan fiction. How does this keep happening? But of course, Satan has already been misapplied as the name of the particular biblical entity before anyway. Yeah. That is a pretty frequent occurrence for people who actually don't know their biblical literature. All Bible is fan. You're not incorrect. All change. All Bible. It has changed way too much. Welcome on in Tag. Welcome on Tigan. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Tag and Tigan, rolling balls. I see. Welcome on in. How you holding up? Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, we are. We are in fact rolling balls. And we're currently trying to roll the perfect size ball. Superb. Okay, so I think I'm about the right size. I am looking for that extra crown though. Is it on the penguin? Especially true in the Old Testament, and Torah. Ah, screw it. Biblically accurate fanfiction. Hello, I'm good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Relatively good, all things considered. Let's hurry on back. We're itching to view the results. I'm so bad at these levels, by the way. So technically, the word Satan was originally used as a sort of noun or title for anyone who opposed or accused someone else. Alrighty, we have returned. Let's go ahead and get started with the measuring this specimen. What's this? Are you even trying? You knew the assignment, yes? You're aiming to be just right. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we'll fucking run it back. Feels about 75%. Cyber Venturer, you're fucking good at this, apparently. Oh, we forgot about our plans to collect crowns for the Queen. Thanks for finding these, Donut. We've evaded the Queen's wrath. Now that the job is complete, we've grown quite sleepy. Shall we head back to Edo, Japan, to sleep in the fluffy beds? Ah, Bethany, you're such a Satan. I just put my fingers up to the snowball and put it against his, the goals and measurements. I think someone who is a macro kink should do well on those. You gotta perfect your experience with perspective. Is this? Are we gonna collect all the friends? As large as possible, 5. Target size 200 meters. Time 18 minutes. Oh, the good old days. This happened and that happened. Donut, would you like to view this album too? The cosmos has seen its fair share of chaos. Yet the Katamari never fails to resolve all our problems. Well, you may be wondering, what is a Katamari? When was it invented and for what purpose? We'll think about it. In the meantime, Donut, roll us a Katamari, would you?
Oh my god, Bethany, you were such a Satan, limo.
I actually do wonder, like, if it, from what I have seen, apparently it is a meaningful, like... Welcome on, Astral. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Good to shout for Astral. Our rolling grounds for today, a city you know oh so well. So we were thinking, what is a Katamari Damacy exactly? Damacy loosely means soul, right? Is it the soul of a Katamari? Perhaps we are overthinking this. Just go roll a Katamari, would you? Let's see now. How about this much time to make a Katamari this big? Yes, this would teach us the essence of Katamari Damacy. Get rolling, Donut. Roll like you always roll. Cosmos saw chaos while the king wanted to show off to his big forehand to his wife. Oh god, the isekai is explaining justifying timers for activated abilities. Oh no. I'd have thought that it was gone. What? I'm scrolling back up so I can recontextualize what we were talking about. I hate OBS so much because I can't scroll the fucking scroll wheel properly. It just immediately fucking like it's glued to the bottom. Explain. A Hoberman sphere are those rainbow things that expanded. Oh, I didn't know that's what those were called. But no, it's like, oh, that's right. What I said, actual Katamari lore. But no, apparently, like, if you want to teach yourself perspective, macro is a meaningfully good way of doing that, because you're forced to actually engage with how big something would appear to be on the screen compared to something else. And like, it is funny, like, there is something to be said about like drawing kinks unironically, like having kinks you're into and like leaning into those is a good way to develop certain good art practices. If I wrote a thesis on PP lore, could I force Starky to read it? I'm pure. I've seen that one sticker where you claim to be pure, that you yourself made, and it has your Sona tied up. That is part of the sticker pack where where a lot more than just being tied up happens. I'm the most innocent one here. I can't. Innocence implies like purity, and I don't think you're pure. Yeah, okay, I guess to be fair, that's not intrinsically. You might be pure, you're just pure strangeness. Takes one to know one. I mean, yeah, listen, I'm ace. I acknowledge the fact that I'm a very blatant, huge kinkster. It was so funny hanging out in Dell's chat and people being like, wow, Stark, you know a lot about kinks, and I'm like, yes, I do. I don't know why I said that with the same energy as that video. It's just like, I heard you have a fat cock. Yes, I do. I hope people know what I'm referencing, because otherwise I sound like a fucking sociopath. Starky was like that when we chat about rubber. Oh no, you ate Jeeves. Imagine having art of being tied up could not be me. None of you can be described as pure. You're in Starky's chat. Get to more places, you roll from here. Yes, it's not just Katamari. It's like I said earlier, there have been multiple people who, irrespective of unaware of each other, have commented that Christ has no place in this stream. If you are here, you are bereft. You are bereft of the light of God. Free communication. I mean, honestly, here's the thing. Like, that actually, I actually think that, having a kink makes you a better communicator. P. Stark, we love you even if you sound like a psycho. I unironically believe that having a kink means you're a better communicator. Because it means that you're more willing to, patiently explain out and understand the appeal for yourself and other people. I can see Jesus being a furry if he was born today. If someone questions my out-of-place knowledge on kinks, I'm a cite Starky. I think it's also, it's I'm not necessarily into all of those kinks, but I have friends who are, and I've talked to them about it, and they're like, yeah, this is the appeal of it for me, and I'm like, okay, I understand. And it's a lot of kinks just kind of boil down to dominance and submission play. It's fine, we try to take care of the flying spaghetti monster instead. Last time I remember hoping I could cure myself of kinks. Why would you want to do something like that? I mean, okay, so I do understand the appeal, because it's to some degree, it's the that desire to fit in and be normal. But I think that desire goes away. It's not a desire to be normal, but it's a desire for it's less a desire to be normal and more like a desire for interaction, and then feeling like the thing that you're into meaningfully gets in the way of interacting with people. And then you realize, oh wait, no, there are people who are into it and who enjoy interacting with you, irrespective, or like who are just neutral on it and don't care. Welcome on, Eunuch. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Ace people feel like either the least sexual or the most kinky people you meet, sometimes both. Acceptance, yeah, but normality appears to be a more straightforward approach if you feel like you're not. Yeah, that's fair. It's only like kind of once you like really step out of your shell and start just, you know, getting to really interact with people without like, you know, fear judgment that you really appreciate. It's like I wasn't looking to be normal. I was looking to be understood. And then once you have that understanding, it's like, well, you know, hey, you get to enjoy the world of having a thing that makes your brain, you know, happy, and then also having friends. Well done, Carl. I was not expecting your story beginning catastrophe to be the flattening of every vehicle, structure, or decoration at 2 a.m., but you definitely set a gruesome image there. Is Straight's finally learning the benefit of bedroom lore? Basically. And I think that, like, that's kind of the why I'm like the sexual liberation, the idea that like you can just enjoy whatever, like you can appreciate whatever, be with whatever. Like I think that that's like a universally appreciable thing. You get to more places if you roll from here. Katamari, why does it roll? Damasi, is it love, romance? My King of Stillion's Hand, but one of them is actually hard to find in the US, but seems to be huge in the UK. When you phrase it like that, I'm like, I actually couldn't tell you. My brain defaults to face sitting because that is like the kink I know that is the most British. Because there was that event where they tried to like ban porn in the UK, and as like a what's the term for it? Not like a protest. As a protest, they were like, yeah, we're gonna go outside and get our faces sat on outside of the House of Commons. Face sitting is the most British, like the most British kink, or like it is the kink that I associate the most strongly with the British. YouTube got in trouble because it wasn't I think this YouTuber got in trouble because he wasn't made aware of how far this kinks went and made others uncomfortable. Look at one of my biggest mistakes recently was opening Blue Sky in Ohio for Christmas. It's definitely not face. Understandable. I'm just posing hypotheticals. And now constantly ask for my location. Ugh. So what I'm hearing is that it's fucking weird because it's like even just being in Ohio caused that pop-up? That seems really fucking stupid. This one fucking building that apparently I'm just ever so slightly too small to pick up. I cast Ohio. Come on, Lord Kobolk. What are you sweeping? Yes, indeed. Please place your fanny upon my mustache. Yeah, like I said, that's very British. This is painful. So I Blue Sky open in Ohio with my location on for directions. Since Ohio is one of the states that requires age verification, I could not see adult content while across the board. That's so fucking stupid. I hate the fact that people are so desperate to try to turn the internet into a daycare. The internet is supposed to be for adults. If children, like the fault should not lie with the internet to try and take care of children. That should be the parents' responsibility. It's just when I Google, I see a bunch of kink-themed events around in the UK. That's fair. Thing is, when I left Ohio, it still constantly asks to check my location to make sure I'm an adult. That you can raise kids that don't allow parents. And then here's the thing, it's like, a lot of the time, like a lot of this is like, it wouldn't be a problem except the parents just aren't present, you know, to like watch after their kids. So the entire internet needs to be treated like this, like, you know, anywhere a child could be. I remember growing up and there was like a fuck ton of shit. There's like, you go to Disney.com to play whatever the fuck, but make sure you have parents' approval, like parental approval. And I'm like, what happened to that? Also, we're about to run our second set of 3-minute ads. We run those every ad to turn off reels. People don't deal with the ads as soon as they join the stream. Feel free to go grab a snack, go grab some hydration. We will be here when you come back. Go grab your Katamari that you're going to use to roll up, you know, the internet. You try to open up Blue Sky, Mississippi, your phone blows up and takes your hand off. Age verification happens in real life in the US too, even if you look like an old fart, and I saw it myself. I need to like keep on hand pictures of Norman Reedus from what was the game? The one with the baby. Death Stranding? Death Stranding. I need to keep Norman Reedus pictures from Death Stranding on hand, so that way I can use them to verify my age. That was the most okay form of discrimination, that against the British. Absent parents ruin so many things, including their child's... I can't afford to be present. The parents got their own little pewters and got no more time to look at their kids' pewters. I mean, okay. The underlying frustration here, I think to some degree, is not with the parents, but instead it is with the societal structures at play that mean the parents can't be there to watch after and take care of their kids. Because they're expected to work, both parents are expected to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. Where like, they just meaningfully cannot be there to make sure their kids are taken care of. I think if we restructure society around people and said like, hey, you only have to work 30 hours a week, but also it's your responsibility to take care of your kid, that would be like, you know, the correct way of handling all of this. USA children? Oh, absolutely. Norman Reedus and the abnormal Norman Reedus and the abnormal fetus is fucking hysterical, actually. Remember the one US politician and his son who had some kind of code of conduct set where both monitor to make sure the other never looks at porn? That's fucking psychotic. That is the most psychotic thing I've heard today. What the fuck? That's some like shit I would call fucking Child Protective Services on. But forces them to be born. Yeah. It is. I'm of the opinion to some degree that it is. It could be considered ethically, like if you cannot, if you are in a situation where you are forcing someone else to have a child that they are unable to maintain, in terms of like health and wellness and well-being, you are a monster. For the most dystopia they've ever experienced, but I still reserve that for AI. That's true, sorry, but a 6-year-old doesn't need an iPad with internet access or an Oculus Quest. Yeah, no, that's also fair. Ian is here, you stream? Shut up. Welcome on, Hound Greg. Glad I have you, sweet bean. Valid but knowing human laziness, I wonder if even then. Agile. Sticks you in agile. Sticks you in air jail. Shonky macro penguins. From here, you can roll anywhere your tiny heart desires. Yes, rolling and getting bigger, the essence of Katamari Damacy. That's all we know at the moment. Roll that Katamari to new heights. It's so bullshit, by the way, that my man fucking killed my momentum while I had a power act. This is bullshit. Fucking killjoy ass giant man. Bigger, bigger. We can always get bigger. This game also had to have been a bunch of people's, like, macro awakening. All right, I'm free from adsy in this year. Anyways, you stream? Yeah? Well, come on in, Hungry. Glad to have you. You grabs you, pulls you in air jail for being a little brat. Why have you given me low quality copper? Because you didn't bother to check it yourself when I gave it to you. You see, buyer beware. What you mean, brat? Listen, all I'm saying is, I got the eye for it now. I've got the Shinigami eyes from Death Note, except they revealed to me who's a brat. That's when I'm climbing like a fucking beanstalk and beating you up. I mean, listen, go for it. If you can reach, that seems useful. A lot of y'all get activated by some, really activated by some words. Girl bosses, steppies, brat. That's one of the eyes all you see, folks, is their Soda/OCs. I got Katsai there. But no, I stream like 4 times a week. I've been doing this for like 4 years now. We're coming up on my 4th year, which is fucking wild to think about, actually. I do like the penguins, like the chonky macro penguins riding the typhoons. I pop in streams, not with facts usually. You ever been to a VR chat kink event? I have not. I actually, like, I need to get into VR chat more. Like, this year I'm gonna try to get back into VR chat a little bit more. All right, I picked up the dragon for you, Phoenix, or for you, Erratic Phoenix. I forgot that there's 2 Phoenixes here now. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Latch. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Also, I'm not trusting Starky with knowledge of what ASMR I sleep to. I mean, you've mentioned before that you're trying to find ASMR, like you're trying to find hypno ASMR to help you fall asleep. So I assume something analogous to that. Oh, there's the father of the King of all Cosmos. Hey, Tato, welcome on. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I just take my follow you, absolute abomination. Thanks for stopping by, you goofy doggo. Grabs you, holds you up in air jail, threatens to drop you.
Dami Mommy hypnotizes you to behave, and other ASMR Kasai would watch.
I can see Katsai doing that. Chainsaw ASMR to sleep to. I do love the femboy gets into a car crash ASMR. That's one of my favorites. Wait, is that a heart hypno emote? Gingerbread Beauty. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of them. There's so many people that stream on Twitch, it's kind of wild. I can love Katamari is great. I love Katamari so much. I wish I could have played this as a kid. Oh my god, the king has been rolled. The king has a being rolled kink. Running, curving, sticking, clumping. That's all there is to it. Just plain rolling, plain and simple. And yet so deep. Yes, that is Katamari Damacy. And wow, you got both of us. You rolled up the king and the queen. A feat unachievable for any ordinary roller. This says a lot about your passion for our game, Katamari Damacy. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing with us. But you should probably go outside and touch grass sometimes. I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill this man. Is the king yorking it while you work? Actually, you're totally wrong, because it's actually SMR that affirms I'm a good person. If there's ever a time I feel like I'm not a good person, I just interact with animals, and then the fact that animals are like universally comfortable around me makes me feel good. Like that's all I really need. The game told you to touch grass. The king being a douche like always. I have no idea if I read the manga for this or if this anime is more trope dense than Palladium. But no, like, I just interact with animals. I'm just like, hey, that's a cat. Interacts with a cat. The cat's comfortable around me. Yay, I'm a good person. This game has to be someone's kink. They got people stuck to that ball and be like, God, I wish that was me. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of just like a surprise orgy. I mean, I guess to be fair, it doesn't, there's definitely a consent issue in there. Am I manipulating people to like me by being kind? Turn that around. You are a master manipulator who is so amazing at your craft that people don't realize that you care about them, but they still like you anyway. I don't think I've ever seen a Katamari kink before. Sorry, what conversation did I just come back to? Uneasy we feel. Something feels off. Let's have ourselves a look, shall we? My meds are only... Oh gods, please do not, like, let's not go down that path. My meds are only barely working. Yeah, let's not. It's a huge gaping hole in our cosmos scroll, and it's inhaling all the stars we work so hard to make. We must promptly plug this hole at all costs, but alas, an ordinary Katamari is too puny to plug such a huge hole. Oh, idea. This job may be doable if we roll the Earth itself, collect a few more Earth memories, and we can bring it all back. It's decided then, quickly off to our final era. Everyone here is loved. You are not manipulating your friends. Is this modern day Japan? Maybe it's these characters design as characters. Maybe it's these character design as character designs. You need to plug a hole, you say? Wink, wink, winks with both eyes. Apples, gorillas, trumpets, underwear, toy blocks, woodpeckers, giraffes, and all that jazz. That's all we know. You can wander around and I like how those were the things he's like, this is modern. Apples, trumpets, gorillas. Wow, it's the king. You're as giant as they say. I've been wandering around snacking on things I find. I meant to ask, Your Highness, do you know fried Katamari? It's a giant fried food. I thought a king would know. Where could I find one? I can't stop fantasizing about it. Rev up. No fucking way! No fucking way! Okay, the translators of this game are absolutely fucking millennials or Gen Z. No fucking way that it's 100% millennials and Gen Zs that were translating this fucking game. I don't like how he's showing us his huge gaping cosmic hole. Hustling and bustling, hooting and hollering. We adore this lively atmosphere. Oh, hello there, Donut.
Rev up those fryers.
Let's rev up those fryers. What? Fried Katamari? Of course we have heard of this. It's one of our favorite snacks, a comfort food we've always loved. Make some for us, Donut. It's been a while. The recipe we'll teach you. Rev up those fryers. Let's get cooking. If I was in a game like this, I'd be disappointed if they weren't trying to be quite like that.
So anyways, I was trying to change the tone of the chat, but I shit.
Anyways, rev up those fryers, chat. Things were going so well, and then I shit myself. He's cooking. Wow, all this food! Food stalls are fabulous, are they not? Today we're making a fried katamari. Add everything but the kitchen sink. So, Donut, your task is to roll up food. Lots of it!
The wretch.
Time to fry a borb drone.
I can't imagine that's good for them. Oh, and keep your katamari clean. Don't fall into the dirty places. Avoid touching the ground, water, charcoal, stuff like that. Pay more attention than usual. Alright, get cooking. So I'm assuming I want to avoid... Like, I want to... Like, if I fall on the ground, I'm fucked. I don't like I don't like the chirping sound the quail eggs are making. I mean, for impact, target missed. Yeah, the borb missiles are trying their best. You have to remember, the borb drone also implies that there's someone in that borb. I guess to be fair, the borb probably would tank most of the damage.
Wretch. Where the wretch.
Starky, I crave to fulfill my destiny as a rat. Bring me to a KFC deep fryer. I must join my brethren.
Chris, what the fuck? That might be the single most haunted thing you've ever said, and that's actually kind of impressive. Ooh, a pocket tiger? To be honest, I'm just unpoisoning my subconscious, so it was profoundly obliterated by the weight of my kindness the other day. Crispy crisp. That's a lot of fry oil. I need to avoid the water. Oh God. Why did that happen? Things... You ever consider the massive impact you made by just existing the way you do? Nah. You gotta leave headroom for my man. Around and around, Naruto makes us dizzy. I go sleep, night-night. For sure, thanks for stopping by, you sweet bean. Take care of yourself, have a wonderful evening. Oh, hey! It's, Kanoko. I'm just a bird who tries to do my best. And I like to think that I make a positive impact, and that's enough for me. Wait, that's second cousin Kanoko. I'm pretty sure Kanoko is just a Japanese word for mushroom.
Where the wretch.
At Crisp, please receive Christ.
That Chris? Chris, why are you telling yourself to receive Christ? Look out, that was close. Be careful and don't fall. Oh, okay, so it's not instant death. The king is an asshole, is also an asshole to Kanoko. The king is an asshole to everyone. You said everything but the kitchen sink? Nah, we're throwing that in there too. At D&D yesterday, the party performed the Diddy Gambit and covered themselves in oil to repel water magic. What the D&D is weird, man. To be fair, if I were a DM, as a DM, I let weird shit like that happen all the time. Because I liked rewarding player creativity. There was a game I ran where I basically set it up so that way they were like the boss fight was happening on like an ever-falling watchtower, like Bayonetta style. And one of them opened a fucking portal, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, you just rip a giant fuck off hole through the boss. Because it was genuinely like a really creative way of using that spell. 1K Whipper rated shirt. Welcome on set, Shini. Go ahead, sweet babe. No shirt. My shirt is here to stay. We should have to discount Siren in a bag of holding. No, okay. Thank you, Magic Guy, for taking my shirt. I'll expect that back washed. Okay, all done, and now we are starving. Yay, naked Starky. Is it everything? I love Sharky's emotes. Or Joss. I can't remember. Yeah, Jossum Sharky. Okay, rev down those fires. Is that a supersized fried Katamari? It better be crunchy because it's crunch time. Let's see the results. Wow, this largeness is so large. And so crispy, the breading is glistening. Your rolling was superb. Your cooking is also superb. Our socks have been knocked off. You should be proud of yourself. I'll wash it after I'm done. Fair enough. No, stop. Do not honor. No, absolutely. No, Kurt. Me when I've got, let's scan those tits. Gotta get hand tracking back so you can flex. That's a good point. The subtitles were indeed a cookies issue. It's fine, you're allowed to detonate me for at least a month. Wait. Wait. Wait, did you? What was your former username? Because if I don't recognize you. I'm sorry. Welcome on to Xerox. Welcome on Ambrose. Got you, sweet beans. Screw shout for Xerox and also Ambrose. Seriously, I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I recognize the profile picture. I definitely recognize the art style, but I can't put my name, my finger on the Joss of Sharky. Oh wait, really? You got your profile picture has gotten a redesign, I think. I was like, huh. I was like, I didn't recognize, because the combination of new name and new profile picture. That's what threw me. I'm sorry. But welcome on. Can we just shout out for Seth Shimi, formerly known as Jossum Sharky. I am very normal about shark sonas. The best D&D item is the boots that let you teleport every turn, but your clothes don't teleport with you. What the? Twitch. Or no, it's Twitch API. It just here, just twitch.tv/SethShimi. There we go. There they are. I love shark sonas, respectfully. I like shark sonas S tier. Shark sonas that are furry / fluffy. 10 out of 10. Yes, I'm a hairy Sharpedo daddy. I'll show you in the DMs later. Hell yeah, I'd love to see it. Now they got rid of his bulge. You know what to do, Donut. To roll the earth, plug that hole. That'll surely solve all of our problems. Ready? Time for the climax. Okay. The writers knew. They had to have known. The king comex. Whoa, dude, dinner first. You know what they're saying? Exactly. They have to know. Welcome on to Bruntley. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I feel like it's too early. It's too early for this. Can we shout for Bruntley as well? How are you doing, sweet bean? Lots of sweets. Is that your highness? So cool. I just stuffed my face. My belly's ready to burst. But I still crave dessert, you know? Cake, fruit, something sweet. Would you be a dear and bring me some sweets? Get a big assortment, I'll spare you a few bites. I don't like the color they use for the gaping cosmic hole. The gaping, pulsating cosmic hole. A magnificent feast, indeed. We are pleasantly plump. But first, time for dessert. Oh, it's you, Donut. What? Sweets, you say? You wish to stuff your face? Very well. We are craving dessert as well. Why not? Let's roll some sweetness. But alas, we cannot move. We are excessively plump. You have to go, Donut. See you later. The magic space vagina is a fucking wild thing to read in my chat. I can see more writing shenanigans with sweets. God, this is gonna make me hungry, isn't it? I definitely I need to start working out this year and just lean into the full bear bod. Just like enjoy tum, but also be bulky around it. Why? Behold all these food stalls. That mean food. Lots of it. Today you'll be rolling up sweets to make a sweet Katamari. So sweets. You have many options. Fruits, desserts, and so on. If your sweets rate our tingles, roll it. We want a sweet Katamari. Bear Bud is base build. We love Bear Buds rolls you up big and around. That's literally my stream title. Bitterness is something we loathe. Rolled up sweets only donut. That's manageable, yes? Go, your sugary wonderland awaits. Oh, these things have different flavors. Whoa. That is Kewpie mayonnaise. Not sweet. Okay, so I guess we want to avoid the not sweet stuff. Oh, you can definitely make your Katamari dirty now. Finally got the new GPU installed after too long. Well, come on in, Corbin. Look at that, sweet Bane. Check the mayo. You don't have to be a coward. Well, I think I'm trying to maximize sweetness. I can play Ear 33 with epic settings. I might cry. It seems like those black cans were black coffee. Fuck. I'm not very good at this. Stinky tofu? This is some earthlings really eat this stuff? Oh, that's that stuff's stinky tofu. So I don't want that. I'm very not good at this. Oh, the mandarins. Oh, God bless. I might have to restart. I've picked up so many fucking bitter and not sweet things. All right. You don't only want stinky food, Starky? If you're a coward, of course. I can't. So that's taiyaki. I'm gonna have to like. This is gonna require all of my fucking brain power. Is corn sweet? That's papaya or starfruit. I can't imagine soy sauce is sweet, but it is salty, and salty does make the sweet taste more sweet. Oh yeah, the bitter stuff really fucks up your sweet. Oh God. Strawberry sauce? Solid umami. That definitely looks like ketchup to me. Thoughts on dark chocolate hummus? I think that could be good. This is fucking torture. This is killing me. No, do not pick up the peels, only the oranges. Fresh corn, not so sweet. Canned corn products can be sweet. It's kind of like, okay, croissant, yeah, like it's not sweet, but it's like, oh, you know, it's a baked good. Welcome on in, wait, Sager here? Starky? Welcome on in, Sager. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm currently losing my mind, trying to figure out what is and is not sweet. Why is cheesy corn sweet? What the fuck? Okay, so that's like a ramen. We avoid the coffee. Implying you had one at some point. Fair enough. Oh, canned green. What? I swear to God, this fucking game. Welcome on in, Sager. How you doing, you sweet bean? Hopefully you've been having a good start to your new year. Okay, avoid the coffee. Fuck. Maybe when I cheese your corn, because corn is sweet. I suppose so? There's Tanghulu. Does that... What do you mean tomatoes are sweet? Release me, you little fucking, you cat. I haven't been back to work and I'm already exhausted. Oh no. I mean, it's already been like kind of a year, hasn't it? It's like the year's barely started and it's like, oh God. Me when I choose your corn. Corn potage soup is rather sweet. What the fuck? What do people taste like? What is happening? Pork. Is pork sweet? I'm like, per the game, not I imagine pork probably would qualify as sweet. Does he have bitter melon? I suppose, maybe? Unclear. Bitter melon is vile. The pigs are diabetic, they're American pigs. Avoid the bitter man. These games are a trip and a half. I mean, yeah, it is. These are like the example of like, you know, the stereotypical Japanese weirdness. And I love them so dearly for that, honestly. They're so real for this. No, do not give me the cooking oil. Coconuts? Coconuts are sweet. That is squid? No, that's the bitter melon. Oh God, my sweetness. I think it's a pickle. It is apparently bitter melon. I've never had bitter melon, but I assume that it probably lives up to the name. Japan isn't more weird, it's more real. Oh God, I picked up so many banana peels. This is giving me anxiety. Okay. Roll up so I can pick up these melons. Picks up your melons. Release me. Wait, hold up. I recognize those grapes. Those are the grapes from Final Fantasy XIV. These are the grapes from Final Fantasy XIV. The only thing I know about Final Fantasy XIV is that they had grapes like this for the longest time, apparently. The squapes. We love squapes. This is so anxiety-inducing. Okay, we do not pick up the cabbage. I will say it is. Oh God, wait, melon syrup. Oh, never mind. Give me all that good stuff. Bitter melon is one of those ingredients, even if you add a little bit, it just takes over, dominates, whatever. I'm very much that with mustard. Oh, that's curry roux? Oh God, I picked up all of it. What are you? Blue Hawaiian, you're red Hawaiian syrup, right? Oh, strawberry syrup. No, get away from me, melon man. I want melons, man. A man with melons. But no, like I'm very much that with mustard, where it's like if you put even a little bit of mustard in something, I can taste it. Oh my God, this is fucking, this is a nightmare. I'm so close to my 100% sweetness. Tony talked me into bitter melon. I don't mind it, but I want to suffer. It's like, yeah, you actively want to suffer, so like it's that's like right up your alley, isn't it? No, but, oh god, he's spewing melons everywhere. Okay, there's more taiyaki. No bitter melon. God fucking damn it, I picked the bitter melon. What are you? Ashura? It's cousin Ashura. Oh, stop getting in the way. Okay, we're almost to my 100% sweetness. There we go! Their gluttony sickens the bitter man. Utensils down, chefs! Did you finish our sweet Katamari? Let's give it a taste and assess its sweetness, shall we? Now time to have a blood sugar spike. This is about to give you full force dive. You eat this thing and you just spontaneously generate, you know, health issues. Sweet! Amazing! We're melting! This is so sweet and delicious. Who even cares about cavities? This sweetness shall bring happiness to all, donut. About as sweet as a typical American meal. I mean, listen, there's a reason. Hell, I think I can smell it in type 2 diabetes. There's a reason why I don't eat American bread anymore. This shit's too sweet. Cavity's so powerful, all your teeth just fall off. Doctor tries to drop blood and you just ooze it out like syrup. I mean, you kid, but that is unironically like kind of how we realized that diabetes was even a thing. American bread is borderline cake. Now, it's just like actively unpleasant. It's not sweet enough to be cake proper, but it's too sweet to be bread. Make a star again. Okay, target size 15 centimeters. American food is all fat and sugar. It's all high fructose corn syrup. We have very, very high calorie but low nutrition meals here in the States, which sucks. The smell in the air smells of nostalgia. Kotatsu, mandarins, retro TV seems familiar somehow. Oh yes, this, we remember now. The very first place you rolled on Earth, Donut. How many years ago was that? 10,000 years, perhaps? Maybe 10,001 years. Quite possibly 9,999. What? More recent? 100 years ago, you think? I don't know when the Edo period was. But yeah, the reason Americans are fat is because our food is high calorie count but low nutrition. Oh, hell yeah! It's the OG! Please, it has to be Katamari on the rocks. Sometimes it's nice to reminisce with a blast from the past. You enjoy the OG Katamari Damacy, don't you, Donut? Surely you remember rolling here. Our memory, however, is fuzzy. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house. As for your Katamari's size, how about 15 centimeters for now? Time limit, let's see. This should be enough time. 1 minute? What's too short? Oh, pish posh. We're not making it easy for you. Get rolling, good luck. So this is we're gonna have to use and abuse the fact that time stop like stops the countdown. You can't fucking bait me with Katamari on the rocks and not actually play it in this level, you fuck. This fuck ass game, I swear to God. I hate the countdown noise. I hate it so much. No, I'm too big. Get me in there. The Edo period was 1608 to 1868. Okay, so I need to be even bigger to roll that one up. I'm doing this one more time. American culture should be infinitely more better if patriotism wasn't perceived as mutually exclusive with making fun of your own society's flaws, not gonna lie. I mean, here's the thing. I think even patriotic people recognize that America's got problems. It is entirely just in the context of like trying to like, you know. Well, you don't find the Star Trek X klaxon from the timer soothing? Can't say I do, unfortunately. Oh, there's another person here rolling up a Katamari. Oh my god. This level sucks! Okay, roll up here, get this present real quick. Get this final timer, I think. This level is anxiety-inducing. You know what? Fuck it, we'll take it. 35 centimeters in 1 minute is fucked. Wow, a wave of memory is crushing back to us. All right, just... We got a crown as a present. Want to switch with ours? It's not like we're jealous or anything. Oh, the king is 100%. Like, the king 100% would be a tsundere. I can't remember the backstory. I think it was the king who asked out the queen. But I feel like if the queen asked him out, he would 100% be tsundere about it. All right, let's go roll some dinosaurs. Oh wait, we've already done all the dinosaur rolls? Ah, screw it. Plug that hole. It feels as though we just had a strange dream. A cow wearing sandals, prancing through outer space. Oh yeah, the king was a delinquent, the queen was the girl that was legit nice to him. But enough about that, why is there a hole in the scroll? What did you do, Donut? Nothing, your hands are clean. Fine, regardless, this is highly unsafe. Let's hurry and plug the hole before we stub our toe on it. How do we plug the hole? With a Katamari, of course, duh! Welcome to the world of Katamari Damacy, where every problem can be resolved by rolling things up with a Katamari. I mean, we can roll up the Big Bang, which is kind of wild. that you can just roll that up because it's not even like a bespoke object. It's just like a concept. We cannot determine the exact size, but surely it's astronomical in scale. Oh, what a bother. You plug the hole, we'll have to... Yes, use Earth. It should fit quite snug. But maybe it's still too small, which means we can simply roll up all the stars and make... stars made thus far and plug the hole with a Katamari. But only if you are capable, Donut. Are you indeed capable? Remember that you cannot use the Prince Dash or the Prince Turn. Now let's get all the time you need. Get going. Also, this is like the fucking 4th or 5th time this jackass has made a black hole. What's a cow doing here? I'm sad that we can't Prince Dash here. You make extra plans from the same missions by rolling up the... You can make extra Stardust, but I do imagine there's probably a cap. Is that a Cancer? No, it's a constellation. It's a real crab. Even the stars eventually evolve into crab. 7-star. Let's do a fireworks festival here on the Great Cosmos. Over the past 3 days, I slept before midnight for a full night's rest. I'm jealous. I've been having spotty sleep recently, and that's like, that sucks, but it's like not a whole lot can be done about it. Oh, I think we can get to 1,000. I stole your sleep? You really did. You little shit. Give it back. All right, that's 1,000. Plug the hole. You sleep as best you can and hope, basically. Well, it's plugged. It worked! Your Katamari plugged the hole! The star sucked into the Cosmos Scroll have returned to outer space. After rolling the Earth and rolling up all the stars, it plugged the hole in the Cosmos Scroll and brought the entire world back together at last. Hasn't sunk in yet, but we did it! How joyous! Do you understand, Donut? We've just created history, you see. Can you hear that? The voices of Earthlings from various eras. Oh, yippee! Earth is saved! Oh, your highness, thank you! Oh, Katamari Damacy is the best game ever! Hear that? Reassuring indeed. We lost everything, but our Katamari saved the day again. This world is big, rich in history. This world is big, rich in history, tons of cultures and civilizations. Many Earthlings and creatures have fallen victim to time itself. But we believed in our Katamari and brought everyone together as one. Okay, that was sappy indeed, but look at what we have achieved. This calls for celebration. Let's go. Where, you ask? To the ending, of course. You must sit through the credits. Get your tissues ready for the profound, moving finale. There's still much to do to prepare, so we'll prance on ahead now. See you later. You sleep, prep as best you can, and hope, basically. That's very much the way I do it. I know it's my sleep now, you little fucking shit.
Oh, the Cosmos Scroll. That was quite a hole. The king of all cosmos worked valiantly to plug that hole. And thus, the Cosmos Scroll was good as new. Afterwards, all the stars inhaled by the Cosmos Scroll were flung into the universe, one by one. Constellations, moons, stars, satellites, galaxies, even that planet saved by the king to seal the Cosmos Scroll's gaping hole, the Earth. And so, everything went back to normal. We returned to a fabulous universe full of bright, twinkling stars.
Thank you, narrator. The ending credits shall begin momentarily. Time for us to close the Cosmos scroll. Not! That would not satisfy us. Watching the credits is boring. So to entertain us during the ending sequence, you'll be rolling a Katamari for us, Donut. Just roll up everything in sight, the credits will roll themselves. I respect this. They've always kind of done weird stuff with the credits, so like, this is by no means surprising. Largest diameter, I think there's probably like one mission I haven't done yet where it's like you roll up the entire planet. Oh, are we rolling up? Are we rolling up the creators? Initially, roll up the credits. Oh my god! It's been. You get back here, Lamore. Oh, the levels where you start small and end up rolling planets. They're so satisfying. You're not free either, Beyond. You get back here. I love the screens of pains of the cousins. It really like fills in fills the need for suffering. And there's Miso. I know a decent number of the cousins just by name. There's Harvest. That's Nick. Nick is the Nick is the fat one. That is his defining character trait. He's always in the food themed levels. I forget when that one's named. Oh my god, I realize I'm being graded on the end credits. This game's fucking mean. Oh, those are the song titles. The gardener who praised Katamari made me do a double take. I rolled him up last and played and he was standing in from the open fridge. There's definitely I want to say it's We Love Katamari where you find him first in the level you find him first in the level where you're supposed to roll up as many food items as possible. It's not the weight gain level because that was before they made the weight gain levels a thing. But he's winning an eating competition. You're being great on everything, and God help you, it's not an S rank. All right. Here's hoping we get an S, because I actually don't know how long the credits are. Oh yeah, there we go. We got an S. To be fair, I think this is the game that has been the easiest one to S rank of all of the games so far. Admittedly, I did see but did not play the fucking goddamn Cowbear level, so that's always the fucking gateway to S ranks in these goddamn games. I hate the Cowbear levels so much. My ire towards them is fucking unlimited. Pull to Win. There's a company that's called Pull to Win. I gotta admit, that's a bold game plan. Does anyone like them? I assume that someone's gotta like them. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, glorious, fabulous Katamari. There is no Katamari in the universe better than this one. Must hydrate the bird daily. If I did, we do not want desiccated bird in here. It would not do. Welcome on, Riss. Good day, Sweet Bean. Can we get a shout for Riss? Actually, really, is it Riss or Reese? All done. Oh, work here is done. Oh? Another hole in the cosmos scroll. Oh well, things happen. If you ever feel like it, just use the earth to plug the hole again. It's Reese. Okay, I've been saying it wrong this entire fucking time. I'm very sorry. Did Reese flip their name? I believe so. All right, I think we have time for one more. Perfect sized coffin. Pharaoh's request. It is I, the king of Egypt. I am called Pharaoh, the ruler of all Egypt. Kind of ironic, actually. This job entails busy, busy days. I haven't time to go outside. This is why I must call upon you for assistance. Fulfill my orders at once. You must accept this task. Make Pharaoh's wishes come true. You're okay, boy? I've been a goobus. Recently, lovely weather indeed. We should do something outside, or perhaps do nothing. That sounds just as swell as well. What's donut? As king, we spend each day busily performing our kingly duties, like protecting the safety and peace of the cosmos, and definitely not opening holes into the nether realms, tossing Katamaris up into space, smashing them into stardust, and spying on you, Donut, to make sure you're not slacking off. So we deserve a rest every once in a while. Yes, what do you want? The Desert King? Yes, we understand your struggles. It gets tiring after a while. Work, 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 day in and out. Well, time for work, Donut. Work those fingers to the bone. So what is his wish? Yeah, it used to be Protosky Reese, and now it's Reese the Protosky.
Spin!
Spin! I'm assuming it's like probably like a scavenger hunt style. It is hot. We are hot. We are dizzy. Is that you, the queen? Oh, it's just you, Donut. By the way, we won't be helping you today. Instead, an Earthling King has a wish for you to grant. Never forget our roots. We exist to please our fans. That voice again. I wish to eat bread.
Spin! Spin!
Oh, so we have to like
Spin! Spin!
we have to pick up bread. Okay, so here's the bread. Your voice says, "We are hereby pleased. Drink wheat juice." Apparently not. Can we break the femur? Apparently not. Oi! Girly Pop, get the fuck out of the way. This is bad. I don't actually... I don't think I'm gonna be able to get enough beer. There we go. We wish to eat bananas. Wait, is it a problem to roll things up in advance? It probably actually is. Well, I see bananas over here. I wish to eat pumpkin. I definitely rolled up a lot of pumpkins. So I don't think it counts the things you've already rolled up. In which case I'm fucked? The stinky? I might have to restart. All right. Retry. Good to know. Also, we're about to run our last set of 3-minute ads. We run this every hour to turn off pre-rolls. People don't deal with the ads as soon as they join the stream. Feel free to go grab a snack, go grab some hydration, go grab, you know, general existence. Grab the entirety of it. Put it in, shove it in the hole. Okay, beer again. Oh wait, do the things that we're supposed to roll up like jump? Looks like they do jump. We wish to read books. That's a lot of books. To be fair, it does mean that like I can probably pick up the things that I can probably pick up like the things that he's already requested. Because I can't imagine he's gonna request the same thing multiple times. Okay, we're here somewhere. This is these ones where it's like you can't just like go wildly rolling shit up are actual torture. I wish for a pet rabbit. I missed one. Rabbits are like, I never think of them as making a noise, but I usually think of like answers like they can do like a thumping thing. I wish to eat watermelon. I think you're are you gourd? You're green pumpkin. All right, time for me to figure out where the fuck the watermelon is. Okay, so there's some up here. I hate. Oh my god, there's so much collision to happen. Okay, the watermelon. Watermelon. Well, the cats have gone out. Capture the runaway cats. Oh, son of a bitch. I have no idea where those cats went. Wait, I see one. Grab that real quick. Okay, cat here. Girly Pop, I need to get the fuck out of. Yeah, like, stop being exactly in my way. Why are the cats singing? That's just how cats do. Oh god, it's on the other side of town. Harvest the wheat. Fucking what? Oh, I mean, okay. I wish to eat fish. Yo, the king's a fucking needy bitch. I guess, like, I don't know, that shouldn't be surprising, but it is. I guess Pharaoh is also probably more accurate. Wish for a golden mask. It said a golden mask, not 3 of them. This fucking game. I know where one of them is. Well, you're right here. Okay, one's up here. Okay, I have to pick up children? Excuse me, sir, why do you want children? Who even asks for a golden mask? The Pharaoh, apparently. It's a fucking, oh my god, it's where, this is just straight up Where's Waldo. Capture the runaway thieves. And I see you. Okay, so I need... Why is it impossible? Okay, we're getting para. No, you. Okay. There we go. Last one. It is I that you must roll up. Well, where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're gonna fucking run away from me? I'm stuck on everything. I've grown too large. There we go. My man just casually is like, can you get me a golden mask? Woo, we are hot and sweaty. We wish to wipe our sweat. Is there a towel somewhere? Oh, this is a Katamari. Came out of nowhere. An ultra-pleasing Katamari. The Desert King is ever so proud. We've never laid an eye on such a fabulous Katamari. This is our Katamari. Oh, so fabulous. Ugh, we have fallen in love. Look here, we got an explorer hat as a present. Fabulous. That makes us excited for an expedition. A gift from our generous heart. All right, Pharaoh, go become a star. Fuck you. Needy bitch. He just wanted to be a part of it. He wanted to be a part of it, but also he was actively running away. You don't get it both ways, Pharaoh boy. All right. Here, I will save. And then I think we've been going for 3 hours, so I will be wrapping up here. But thank you for hanging out. Hopefully y'all had a good time, just, you know, watching and vibing and seeing me experience, you know, ongoing constant panic attacks. But let's see who's live, see who can stop by. Let's see, it is Thursday, so we did start early, which means we can raid into someone who starts a little bit earlier. Oh yeah, that's right. How long's James been going? Because it is James' affiliate anniversary. So I figure, let's read over to James. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. We're going to be rating with happy affiliate anniversary. But yeah. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. We're starting to read over to James Jars. If this is your first time here, nope, I got to make sure I'm spelling it correctly. James Jars, perfect. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Curly Internet, where I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST, mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday for the last 2 years, we learned how to be smart. You cannot distract me with the Borb. I am undistractable. If this is your first time here, feel free to drop a follow here to be alerted when I go live, as well as to drop a follow on Blue Sky to see when I'm going live on that platform as well, to see general ramblings, the video progress on the video essay, as I will probably be posting some short clips on there. Art that I make, art that I get commissioned, general ramblings, all that good stuff. We got a YouTube, like to catch me on the VODs there, see what I've been up to. I have got all the VODs moved over, I just need to schedule them out, so they will start showing up in your inbox. I promise I will only do one VOD a day, so I promise, I will not be flooding your inbox with nonsense. But yeah, we also have a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, Saddle Sweet Beans, see the Curse Gunto Sweet Beans post. And we've got a coffee sponsorship. If you'd like to pick up some coffee from Dragon Rose Coffee, to get using discount code StarkyMorph to get 10% off. All right, I love you guys to bits. Tomorrow we will be doing more art. We will be finishing up the background and then I guess beginning to do a study. I need to figure out what study I want to be doing. But yeah, I love you guys to bits. We're gonna go say hi to James. James heckin' spectacular burb, very sweet guy, very handsome. You guys will love him, especially if you like big burbs. If you like tums, it's a lovely place to be. I love you guys. I will catch you tomorrow for art and see you then. And we'll just go into the next week. Love you guys. Bye.